Hello everyone, before this video starts, I would like to put out a key. But before I do that, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and I kind of need to beat point. We're battling for subs. And as you can see, we have some new people. Redcar is kind of like the prankster on the server, Roko is the chill guy, and Diamonds is a hacker lol. We dove into the fight, literally. And I'm gonna admit, I was pretty confident about this, but you'll be able to see where I first made my mistake. While everyone was in a argument, well, not an argument, but a discussion about night vision and stuff, I decided to use my trident. This was a huge mistake, since now the guardians were able to detect me, and my invisibility potion rendered as useless.
What the heck?
Oh, must be the armor.
Maybe it's hacked. Maybe it's hacked. I found an elder guardian. 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 For some reason, I'm invisible. My character. It says I'm invisible.
This is where everything started to go wrong. For them. At this point, I was just doing the bare minimum, killing guardians. After killing guardians, I tried to get the heck out of there. As you can see, there were so many guardians because most of them were either at Fort Minerva, a base I built, or they kept leaving and rejoining the game, meaning that most of the guardians right now were on me currently. There was also one guardian very determined to kill me with their laser. As you can see, it's going through the building and literally everything. However, it doesn't really do any damage and it's just staying there. Then I accidentally killed one of our cows, aka one of our sources of milk, but I didn't really see any need for the cows since they would just get rid of our water breathing, strength, night vision, invisibility, stuff like that. They would also get rid of our mining fatigue, but I wouldn't really want to get rid of mining fatigue for all the effects that we have. Anyways, Point had told me that there was an Elder Guardian there before, so I was going to go with them. Then I had dropped the lead, and I gave it to him, and didn't realize I gave it to him, so I went back to go give YAWN the lead, but then I realized that I gave Point the lead. Anyways, I went back with Point to go defeat the Elder Guardian. And the Elder Guardian was in the bottom layer, which means that it would be pretty hard for us to find him, since he had actually been under there. And the reason why it would be so hard to find him is because underground, like beneath the monument, there were a bunch of like regular terrain forms. There's just like one hill going up, which made it really difficult to see, and we couldn't dig our way through due to mining fatigue, and instead we would have to go all the way around. Anyways, I was just killing guardians for the meantime until Point could come and help me while he started to regain his bubbles. But later he told me that he was starting to drown, so I told him to get back into his door to regain some of his bubbles, but before that he died. With my health now gone, I was getting bombarded by so many guardians since he wasn't there. I also tried not to take his stuff, which made it extra hard to escape. I've already lost 2 hearts, and then I regained them with some golden carrots. And then, as you can see, I got bombarded by so many guardians. I lost 4.5 hearts, which is not the amount of hearts that I like to lose, if I'm going to be honest. So, and not everyone really reacted that well to Point's death.
I'm gonna die. Oh, God.
That's not optimal.
Oh God.
So after Point's death, he tried to get his stuff back. Don't worry, Ion or Diamonds, saved his stuff. And when I say Ion, I mean I, and then dash, yawn, as in, like that kind of yawn. So Point obviously went to go get his stuff back, since he had the best sword on the SMP. And if you lost the best sword on the SMP, you would have no more leverage against other people. And Point was like the king of threatening us, which is why, and believe it or not, he used to be my roommate on the SMP before I accidentally blew up his base and then he burnt down mine. But we don't talk about that because that was in the past. That was like, actually, that was a month before this.
No.
Oh, guys, I'm really close. No, I'm stuck.
Oh my God.
I literally see the temple.
I got one more mining stick. That's one Elder Guardian. That's one Elder Guardian dash.
I heard that they cleared the Guardian on the bottom and the top, so I went in through the top. However, dying was not an option anymore, because in the words of Roko,
You gotta get how? You're this house.
I got spawned because some idiot decided to break the bed.
so this means that if I died, I would be sent all the way back to spawn, which is over 3,000 blocks away. I was not up for. Anyways, I found diamonds, and I kind of interrupted his mining process, since he had found a Elder Guardian that was right behind that wall, and I had decided to open the door, causing him to restart completely, and he wasn't too happy about it.
Oh, I got all your stuff.
I'm in the middle of mining this. Please, do not open the door.
At this point, it was only me and Diamonds who had not died yet, which means we were the only hope of saving everyone else's stuff. But due to me not having good armor, since I was only wearing half diamond and like 1 iron leggings, which I actually had I could have been full diamond, and I also had a netherite helmet, but for some reason I didn't wear that because I'm an idiot. Anyways, I couldn't save anyone's stuff because from the trauma I had experienced from being bombarded by guardians, I was literally too scared to go venture out and get everyone's stuff. Anyways, I went back to check on Ion, and he managed to break the block. So I splashed his boat with the water breathing, and it was a bit difficult, but then we went in. As you can see, the Guardians were prepared for us. They were already getting to the door. For some reason, though, they couldn't fit through 1 block spaces, even though their heads don't look that big, but okay. And then I tried to use my trying to get to the Elder Guardian, but there was too many Guardians bombarding me that I had to drink an instant health potion and get out of there. And then Diamonds had died, which means I was the only person who hadn't died yet. And I didn't think that I could take this Elder Guardian by myself at this point, but I still wanted to try, so I went in, but came out in a matter of seconds. And at that point, I felt pretty much defeated, but I still want to at least try to save Diamonds' stuff. And I kind of saved some of his stuff, but I managed to only save very little. But then the time for talking was over. I came face to face with the Elder Guardian after seeing its tail.
I see the Elder Guardian.
It's okay. Why is there so many of these things? The only thing I lost was the cow.
Wait, Sid, can you TP me there if you don't mind? Point, I'm gonna Point, I see your stuff. I see where you died. Okay, I'm ready to get out now.
Can somebody get my stuff, please?
Guys, I'm going to die. I need to escape.
I'm running as fast as I can. Did you die?
No, not yet.
I'm out of here.
You're the only person who can save all of us.
I can't do anything.
There's so many of these things.
I see the exit.
Stuff is it? What stuff is it? Guys. I will help. I'll get each of you to find netherite ingots. Just give me like a month.
And so I returned back to Fort Minerva, and on the way there I tried to kill a guardian with my trident, but I was already too, like, exhausted, and I didn't want to go through what I had just gone through with the guardian. So I returned back to Fort Minerva, defeated. And I don't know if I told you guys this, but yeah, the place is called Fort Minerva. It was a tiny place I built, and it was destroyed by a bunch of creepers and mobs. So yeah, at the end we all pretty much died, except for me. So that's pretty much it. Outro now.
Okay, this is the outro. The video is ended. After that, yes. Subscribe to my channel. Don't subscribe to Deer.